was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked before. And I know I was wrong. It's what I try to tell you with my song, tell you with my song. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I'd make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again? You're all I'll ever need. Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile? Didn't I make you feel like you were happy for a while? I know that I've done so many things that let you down, but I hope that you give me one more chance to make you mine. When I close my eyes, you know that you're the only thing I see, and it makes me cry to think that you are no longer with me. What if I said I'm sorry? What if I make a scene? Wouldn't that make you mine again?
Good morning vlog. How are we? Yeah, that's good work. I just need to spin you there. Hello and welcome to the vlog. Today is Monday, October 9th, I believe. And today I have the day off. And I was just in the mood for vlogging, which it's kind of funny because I've tried to start like 2 or 3 different vlogs and they've just been very unsuccessful. Also, before I continue, if you hear like any tippy tappies, those are my dogs. They're literally in the kitchen right next door. I tried to start a few vlogs and just have been unsuccessful, and that's just because, like, honestly, wasn't feeling like vlogging, wasn't feeling the book. I kind of set myself up for failure because I have like these expectations that I put on myself, or like a video concept that sounds really cool and like even myself would love to watch, but I don't execute it very well. So I am trying to take a step back, just try to keep things more simple. I feel like when I do that, I enjoy vlogging more. To get the bad news like out of the way, I did post in my October TBR that I had like a blind date with the book, and a few of y'all guessed correctly I was going to do Fourth Wing, and unfortunately that's not happening. I did try to get into the book, but it just wasn't enough for me to want to continue. I was starting to feel a little slumpy. And that's another thing I realized, is that I need to stop trying to read things that I know I don't like, or things that my friends are reading, knowing damn well I'm not going to like it. And there's nothing against like fantasy or Fourth Wing or anything that my friends read. I just know that I'm probably most likely not going to like it. So I need to spend my time and my money on things that I know I enjoy. But at least I gave it a shot. I did read like quite a few pages, or listened to the audiobook as much as I can, and I gave it a shot. So this is a cozy autumn day in my life. I got this inspiration mostly from Gwen. I know she just recently posted one, and we've been talking, and I've been like voicing my frustrations with her, and she has given me great advice. She's truly a great friend. I highly recommend checking her out. But today we're just keeping it casual. I am going to start a book. I can't promise that I'm going to finish it today, but I'm going to start The Starling House by Alex E. Harlow. Never read anything by this author, but I know she's well loved in the community. This is also the October Book of the Month copy. So, and like the cover is just stunning. So I think this is a gothic like horror story. I don't know, it's kind of giving me like Malice House meets The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I'm not really sure what it's about, but I was able to find the audiobook on Scribd, so that's really nice because all the libraries I'm a part of, it was gonna be 10+ weeks hold. So with Scribd, I was able to actually get the audiobook with no question. Not sponsored by Scribd, but if you guys are interested or never heard of it, Scribd is kind of like, I kind of like to compare it to like Netflix for like audiobooks and ebooks. So I think it's $11.99, but if you click the link in my description, you get like the first month free. But it's like unlimited audiobooks and ebooks. But to be a little transparent, I feel like if you read one specific genre a lot, they do start limiting what you can read. But I've been a paying customer for like over 2 years, maybe close to 3 years, and I love it. So if you guys are interested, you could definitely click the link in my description and it will give you that free month. And I think it also gives me a free month. I'm not sure. Plans for today, I'm actually getting ready to leave the house, so I won't get any reading done right away, but I'm gonna go meet some dear friends of mine for brunch. I think we're going to Cracker Barrel. We're gonna go there for brunch, which I'm starving, so perfect timing. And then later on, I'm getting a massage and a chiropractic adjustment right after. It has also been super chilly here in Virginia, and I love it. Normally in October, it still feels like summer, but it has really chilled down and I absolutely love it. Anyways, if I'm going to meet my friends who are always late, I better get going. So let me grab the camera, take you guys along with me. Of an update. So I had breakfast with my friends. Didn't really show too much just because I was trying to just like take in, because we hardly ever get to see each other. I think we try to get together like once a quarter. So just really enjoyed my time with them. Went to the bookstore, got some books. I will definitely show you guys like a book haul. Maybe I might do like my whole birthday book haul when I get home. I know Gwen sent her birthday present for me. She was waiting for something to come in and it came late, so it may not be in yet, but maybe I might show the books I've gotten so far for my birthday. Then I got a call from my chiropractor's office, which is also the same place where my adjustment and my massage was going to be, and the massage therapist is actually sick, so I wasn't able to like get my massage like I was hoping so, but I did get an adjustment and it was magical. Also ran to Target because Hank, which is my chocolate lab, the doctor recommended at his previous vet appointment is that we need to start brushing his teeth. So I got some doggy toothpaste. This is supposed to be peanut butter flavored. And then I figured I can also brush the other dogs. So I got 3 finger toothbrushes. So hopefully they will be cooperative. I know 2 shouldn't be too much of an issue. Trotter is very like, don't mess with me. He's always had the mentality, so I don't know if he'll let me brush his teeth, but I have one for him just in case. Now I'm about to head inside and get some stuff for dinner tonight. I'm thinking about making this creamy chicken taco soup that I found on Pinterest. It just sounds comforting, and any type of like Mexican, taco, Hispanic food, like I just love Mexican and I just love spicy food, but like in a soup, but also like creamy, so it's like kind of comforting. It sounds perfect, and I feel like that just screams like a good fall day. So I'm here at Kroger and I'm going to get my stuff. I feel like this is like the first time all day that I've been able to like just sit down. Gosh, my dogs are so freaking loud. This is why I never vlog in the kitchen or in the living room as far as like talking to you guys. So anyways, I just got done eating dinner. The soup I made was so freaking good. I wish I can like give you guys some, but obviously I can't. If I can remember, I'll try to leave the like recipe website that I got it from. It was so delicious. Justin, who was not able to stay for dinner because he's going out, one of his co-workers' birthday is today, and so he's going to go hang out with them and a bunch of other co-workers, and like the Braves and Phillies game is on. I think that's who's playing, but they're going to watch that. So he wasn't able to stay for dinner, but he kept coming in to the kitchen and stealing bites of my bowl. I was like, just make you your own bowl. He wouldn't do it, but he's really excited to have it for dinner, and I made it also for lunch. The soup was a success. He told me to make it more often, so that's always a plus. Cleaned up the kitchen, gave dogs food. We started Hank on anti-anxiety medication, so I'm really hoping that it does well. I gave him half the dose just to kind of ease himself into it. Anyways, so I'm actually doing reading sprints tonight. It's Monday, so that starts at 8, which I think is in about 2 hours. So I think before reading sprints, I definitely want to at least start this book before. So I definitely want to at least have started this book, because If for some reason I'm not vibing with it, I can always switch it out. So I'm going to give this a shot. I have it ready on script like I mentioned earlier. Speaking of mentioning things earlier, I mentioned that my birthday book haul. So I have all the books right here. So I'm ready to share. So let's do a little birthday book haul. I don't think Gwen's present because it's a federal holiday. The post office doesn't run, so I definitely will not be getting her gift today, but I think she said it's supposed to be delivered on Tuesday. So I will stick hers at the end of this one. But let's go ahead and start with this stack. I guess you can say this is part of the birthday present, but because I am a book of the month member, which there's also a code for that down below in case you ever want to sign up. I think you get your first book for like $9.99, and then because October is my birthday month, you get a free add-on. So I actually got 2 for the price of 1. So not only did I get Starling House, which I'm going to start tonight, but I also got My Darling Girl by Jennifer McMahon. I've had a good experience with Jennifer McMahon's book. I read The Invited, and then I tried to read The Winter People, which I know is like her most popular book, and I DNF'd it. So I don't know. So I ended up picking both of these. So thank you so much for my birthday credit, book of the month. And then the books that I ended up getting today are these 3. So I got 1 romance and 2 thrillers. Since my last 5-star read was None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, I wanted to pick up this one because this one's been on my like mental TBR for quite some time. It is The House We Grew Up In, and I'm loving this new cover. And I know Haley Hughes has really enjoyed this one, and I loved that I finally gave Lisa Jewell a full 5 stars. I've given quite a few 4 stars and 3 stars, and I think this one has to do with like hoarding. So I feel like that's a really interesting concept, so I'm really excited to read this one. I forgot to mention, but the 3 books I'm mentioning are courtesy of my employees slash co-workers. They gave me a gift card for my birthday, so forgot to mention that. So that's the first one. Then I also got The Other Family by Wendy Corsi Staub. And from what I understand, this is about a perfect family that moved from like California to Brooklyn, and they get this really great deal on like a home or some kind of apartment. The only catch is that there was a triple homicide that still never got solved. Like their dog starts nosing around the house. There's a long hidden rusty box in the flower bed, and like one of the daughters is like trying to dig it up, but also feels like someone is watching them or watching the house. So I'm very interested to read this one. And then as for the romance, I got Molly James' Skip to the End because this one sounds really, really perfect. I really want to read this, but I feel like this would be I don't know why, but it's giving me like, what was that one book? I think it was from Aardvark. It was like Twice in a Lifetime, I think. It's kind of giving me those vibes. I don't know why. It's giving me like New Year's Eve vibes for some reason. It might just be because of the cover. Our main character, whose name is Amy, every time she kisses someone for the first time, she can always like see a glimpse of how their relationship ends. It says, but then after a few glasses of champagne, she kisses 3 men at her best friend's wedding and sees 3 possible endings. 2 painful, 1 perfect. She knows she's found the one, but now she must figure out which one. So I feel like this would be a really, really fun read. So the next 2 books my husband actually gave me. He found my wish list and ordered them. So kudos for the husband. But I have 2 Frida McFadden books. I have The Inmate and then also Ward D, which these are probably the 2 Frida McFadden books I'm like most interested in. So I think this one has to do with like a psych ward, and then this one has to do with like prison, jail, that type of stuff. So really excited about this one. Then my friend Summer gave me Such Pretty Flowers by K.L. Sierra, I think is how you say the last name. Beautiful cover. I feel like this just screams summer. Like I'm not surprised she got me this one, but I am very intrigued about this one. It has to do with this one has to do with like a serial killer, but also has to do with like poisonous plants, I think. So I'm very interested in this one. Then the next one is also another like thriller author that I'm in love with, is If You're Reading This by Kirsten Modglin. And a sweet subscriber and also fellow Night Owl Angel sent this to me for my birthday. So thank you so much, Angel. I'm so excited for all of these. So if you didn't know, Kirsten Modglin is like one of my favorite popcorn thrillers. So I'm really excited to read this one. Next, my friend Keisha actually sent me this one. It is The New Couple by Allison James, and I'm really excited to read this one. And it sounds like Keisha was also intrigued by the premise of this one, because she wants me to let her know if it ended up being good. So this one has a very domestic, suburban type of like thriller aspect to it, so I'm really excited to read this one. Next, my friend Jordan from Sorry Book Solid gave me one of the books that is going to be a Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick, and I'm so excited because I'm actually going to an author event where I get to meet Ashley Winstead. So now I can have her sign my birthday book, so I'm really excited for this one. Thank you so much, Jordan. Lastly, my friend Lena got me The Trap by Catherine Ryan Howard, and this book is so thin. Like, here's the Ashley Winstead book. Look how thin this one is. But I am really excited to read this one. I know she really enjoyed 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard, and I really enjoyed it for the most part of it. The one thing that I can really remember is that I wasn't like a huge fan of the whole like pandemic COVID-19 aspect to it, but this one sounds really intriguing, and I know I have an audiobook credit for it, so I'm really excited to read this. And then lastly, this is a gift to myself. I don't want to show you the cover, the title, the author, so I will just show you the back of the book. But this is a book that I have an upcoming project for. I'm actually going to put it down just in case you guys figure it out. But I have a project that I want to do in the month of November. So this is just a book that it's more of a self-help nonfiction book. So it's something I'm slowly reading this month, but I'm really excited to possibly share more information in the month of November. All right, so here is the gift that Gwen got me, and I'm so excited because she has kind of hyped this up. She did mention that there is one thing that did not come in time, so she is going to give that to me when we meet up later this month. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. I also have her polo, like on Marco Polo over here, so she can see my live reactions. And
oh no, it says this message got interrupted. We'll let you know what Jesse's back.
so apparently they're having some technical issues with Marco Polo, and she taped this thing up. All right. I'm nervous. Ooh, okay. One thing I see in here for sure, she gave me this like book, like sleeve. And I left it there last time I was there, so I knew this was in here, so thank you so much. But yeah, it's like a little book sleeve, so like covers like I guess like a standard hardback, so perfect for October. Thanks, Gwen. Okay, oh my gosh, why is there so much stuff in here? Oh my gosh. Okay, she wrapped everything. There's like 4 things in here. Okay, I'm assuming these are the books because they're the only book shaped thing. I see the name Kirsten Modglin. Let's see. Oh, this is the newest one, or maybe the second to newest one. It is You Can Trust Me. This one is supposed to take place on a cruise ship. Thank you, Gwen. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's see what the other one is. Is this another? I've been wanting to read this one ever since I like found her as an author. It is Widow Falls, also by Kirsten Modglin. I forgot what this one's about. The last girl went missing. Someone doesn't want her found. Ooh, interesting. It has like whitewater rafting camp. Ooh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Gwen. Okay, and then there's 2 other things. I don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna open this one. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh my gosh, it's a wait, is it a puzzle? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a puzzle. A 300-piece birthday cake puzzle. Oh my gosh. So Gwen is hosting a cozy night cozy hobbies like night with her Patreon, and I'm so excited because I will definitely probably be doing this. Oh my gosh, I love the box it came in, girl. And 300 pieces is like my comfort zone. And the puzzle is supposed to look just like the box, and it says, but first cake. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So cute. Thank you so much, Gwen. And then let's see what the last thing is. All right. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. Hang on, I'm scared. I'm scared. What is this? She got me a mic. Why? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now I'll have even more audio issues with Reading Sprint. Thank you so much, Gwen. You literally went way overboard. I don't know.
I was saying, I hope everything comes in one piece.
Thank you so much, Gwen. I don't know why I deserve to have you as a friend, but this is like way too much, but thank you so freaking much. All right. So those are all the books I got so far for my birthday, which I'm very appreciative for anyone who reached out to say happy birthday or got me a gift. You guys did not have to do that, but you guys are amazing. And even if you just wished me a happy birthday, thank you so much. So I've always dreaded my birthday just because I don't like to be the center of attention. I don't like it's just my personality type. I've always been that way, but I do deep down appreciate everyone for all the positive vibes. So thank you so much. I'm gonna put all these books back, and then I think I'm going to start the Starling House book. So I'll give you guys updates after that. Have I actually started reading? No. But I have my little side table set up for reading sprints tonight. So I've got StreamYard going on. I also have some tabs because we're going to vote on tonight's ambiance based on vibes. I usually do emojis, but like I was really having a hard time like thinking of emojis. So, and then I have my ring light over here as well, and my Coke Zero. So I have everything ready to go. I have the poll open for people to vote. It is currently 7:20, so we still have some time before the reading sprints start. I just always like to be a little bit prepared. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes starting this one and getting ready for tonight. Oh, let me show you the ambiance selections. All right, so this is what my side of StreamYard looks like. But for y'all's view, this is what it looks like. And then up here, you can't see all the selections up here, but it's because no one's voted yet. But once like the votes start coming in, it'll start showing all of them. But I have Trick or Treat Vibes, which is like this, like windy, there's like some ghosts in the background. I felt like this gave off like the perfect trick-or-treat vibes. Next we have a witchy store, which love this one. I used this one last year and I loved it, so this is another contender. And then we have a eerie lake side thing. So if anyone didn't know, I do reading sprints every Monday night. I've been doing it kind of religiously for the past like 2.5 years. Actually, I think this would be the 3rd year. So I love it because I get to chat with you guys. I get to read. The greatest thing. Like I love that I do Monday night reading sprints. It's like one of my highlights. Like everyone dreads Mondays, but I love it because I get to do Monday night reading sprints. So, all right. I'm actually going to start the book this time, so hopefully I will have a little bit more of an update.
I let you down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked me for. And I know I was wrong. It's what I try to tell you with my song. Tell you with my
Say
song.
hello to the vlog. You can. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you plan to read tonight. Like I said, I just started this one. It's supposed to be like a gothic. I don't really know what the genre is. Let's see what Goodreads says it is. Let's see. It says the top genre is fantasy. Then horror, gothic, fiction, mystery, romance, adult thriller, mystery thriller, and audiobook. I think audiobook as a genre is so weird. Alrighty. How did everyone do? I feel like the camera is like tilting sideways. Anyways, how did everyone do? I kind of had a little bit of a predicament. I don't think Starling House is for me. It's definitely leaning into that like fantasy side of things. So unfortunately, I will not be reading that. So I went and grabbed a few books that I was gifted for my birthday. I grabbed 2 here. So I grabbed If You Are Reading This by Kirsten Modulin, which Angel actually gifted this to me. So thank you so much, Angel. But I actually started Such Pretty Flowers, which Summer actually gifted this one to me. And so far the prologue and the first chapter, I'm really hooked on this one. So I think I'm going to continue with this one.
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know. Ooh, from here there's nowhere to go. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken. I can see